Yo, what is up, my individuals? How are you guys doing? I know I don't typically start off my videos like this, like a vlog, but I just got home from the gym. I got a big weekend ahead of me, so I just wanted to kind of just grab my camera, pick it up, and just start filming. So I've actually been getting a lot of comments recently, just over actually the last couple years, and I haven't really touched on this subject, but I wanted to do a video on how to destroy laziness and how to conquer that sucker and how to move forward and how to chase after your dreams and just being relentless and having that old school grit. Now, I'm not saying that I've reached all my dreams and I've conquered the world or anything like that. However, I am able to do what I love, and I am blessed to be able to wake up every day and run my own businesses and just create content for a living. It's a huge blessing. I've worked very hard to get here. Growing up, I actually worked with my dad, and we used to go out and clean carpets together, so I grew up doing that. And while I was doing that, I actually, every day I would come home, I would work on YouTube, I would work on creating content. And so over those years, growing up, I really got to learn self-discipline and how to push and motivate myself and to stay away from laziness and how to just chase after what I wanted in life. I'm still on my grind, you guys. I'm still, out here chasing and hustling after my dreams, and I just want to encourage you guys to do the same. So today I actually, I wrote down six tips on how to destroy laziness and how to, eliminate those thoughts of just procrastination, because procrastination is the killer of all dreams. So first off, right here, I've written down number one, which is simply start now. And what I mean by that is simply the more you put off and the more that you stall and the more you put off what you want to do in your life, the easier it gets the next time and the next time around. So whatever it is that you want to do in your life, whatever that one or two things or those handful of things that you want to accomplish in your life, the process starts today, you guys. Because like I said, every time you say, I'm just gonna hold off, I'm gonna wait off on the weekend, I'm gonna start Monday, that's the day I'm gonna go for it. The second you do that, when Monday rolls around, it's already embedded in your head that you can push things off. It's okay to push things off. So every time you hold off and you push off something that you need to do, it just gets easier and easier and easier, you guys. So don't hold off on anything, you guys. If you want to start something, if you want to start losing weight, you start today. You go for it. Which kind of leads me into my next topic, and that is number two, creating positive habits. The main goal is to be self-disciplined. That's what we all strive for every single day, is to be disciplined enough to work hard on your craft every single day. So the only way to do that is to create good, positive, healthy habits. Keystone habits, if you will. A keystone habit is simply creating one good healthy habit in your life, even if it's something small, and then all of a sudden you start creating another positive habit, even if it's something small as well, another small thing. And then all of a sudden, when you keep on creating these small positive habits in your life, say it's waking up 10 minutes earlier every single day just to get in a personal development book, just to read for 10 minutes to get those positive power thoughts in your mind. Once you start creating these positive habits in your life, then it gets easier and easier to create more positive habits. They'll start to bleed out into other areas of your life. You'll do it without even realizing it, you guys. These positive habits will just start becoming a part of your life. Your whole entire life will just become accustomed to positive habits and positive thinking. And before you know it, you guys, your whole life will just be consumed by hard work, by passion, by self-discipline, and just all these positive things, these positive habits that you do every single day. That's a keystone habit. It's like a snowball effect. Number three is simply make your life bigger than yourself. And so what I mean by that is I see so many people, every single day that are just living for themselves. They live to pleasure themselves. They indulge in things that are not necessarily taking their life to the next level. And that life's okay, but I'm just saying, for those of you that want to be that successful person, for those of you that want to be that influencer or that person that has huge impact on others, you guys got to go the extra mile. You have to create a good foundation. You have to create, I'm sure you guys have heard, your why. And I personally think that whenever you make life bigger than just yourself, it motivates you to chase your dreams and to go after something much bigger than yourself. And for me personally, I have you guys in mind. Every single day I wake up, every single day I rise out of bed, I have you guys in my mind, and I think about how can I use my skills, my gifts, my platform, how can I use that stuff to help benefit all of you guys watching at home? Even if it's something as simple as an Instagram post, you know, what can I say in the description? What can I write? What kind of motivational message can I make to help just lift even one person up that day? How can I take just at least one person's life up to the next level? And so I try to do that with everything I do in my life, as far as YouTube, as far as Instagram, as far as, you know, Shavu, my hair brand company, individuals, my community brand. And you know, even with that, it's crazy. You know, it's became an online community, but now we have been taking 5% of all profits, and you know, we're giving to charities around the world and helping kids and civilizations that have no hope, you know, and that are just fighting to survive every single day. You know, now we have individuals giving towards that, and we're actually saving lives. You guys who are part of individuals are actually saving lives. So I try to look at the bigger picture. I try to make everything I do you know, bigger than myself. And anybody can do that, you guys. Even if you go out and you work a small job, I mean, you can have, you know, such an impact on somebody every single day. If someone walks into your store, you can have a huge impact on them just by the way that you talk to them and treat them and build them up and compliment them. I have a friend that I was just talking to yesterday. He works a job. He actually leaves and he goes out in a whole different state, and he works out there for 3 months, and then he has 10 days off, and he does this, and he leaves his family, and he leaves his home, and you know, he goes out there by himself just to support his entire family. But you know, he makes life bigger than himself. That's what helps him and keeps him motivated. That's what helps him just keep going in life, because he knows, you know, he's got business to do. You know, he knows that he has a whole entire family to support. Now, number 4, you guys, this one's a cool one. This one I actually learned a few months back from Gregory O'Gallagher, and that was simply prioritizing. Say that you want to destroy laziness in a certain area of your life. Say it's fitness. Say you have a hard time staying motivated going to the gym. What you want to do is, you know, everybody has things in their life that they prioritize. For me, I personally, I love going to the gym. It's easy for me to prioritize that as, like, you know, one of the top things in my weekly schedule. But for some of you at home watching, working out may not be your number 1, 2, or even 3, you know, thing that you prioritize. So I encourage you guys, say you want to eat healthier and go to the gym. Really focus and think about how that area, if you started doing that, think about how that would benefit you and the area that you find most value in. Say you really prioritize relationships. Say that you're really looking for a girlfriend, you know, or a wife. Of course, eating healthier is gonna make you look better. If you're a little overweight and you start eating healthy for a couple months, you might lose some weight. You might look a little bit more chiseled. You might look a little bit more attractive. You might have a better chance, you know, when you go out there and, you know, you start meeting people. Number 5 is a simple one. For those of you who maybe you may be doing really good in your life, and you realize that, you know, there's moments in your life where you're doing so good that it's hard for you to stay motivated, because you feel like you're doing good now and you can kind of take a chill pill, you can kind of relax a little bit. But honestly, you guys, having that mindset, you know, there's no such thing as just maintenance mode. You're either moving forward in life, or you're going backwards. The second that you take that chill pill, you're starting to move backwards in life. And you got to realize, you guys, that there's always someone else trailing right in back of you to take your spot. There's always someone else that is trying to beat you and to pass you up. So that's a great motivator to realize that the grind never stops. And the last one, you guys, is honestly one of my favorite tips, and that is perspective. Every day that you wake up, start thinking about positive things. That's the reason, you guys, I've talked about it before, that when I wake up and I meditate in the shower, I'm actually listing, I always list about 10 things on average, 10 things every day of what I am thankful for, because life is all based on perspective. If I wake up and the first thought in my head is, oh my gosh, I gotta go to work today, you know, oh my gosh, I gotta do this. Instead, wake up and say, oh my gosh, I get to do this. I get to go work today. You know, I get to, you know, go out and work and make money. There's kids in other countries that don't even get the chance to work. There's kids out there that have their arms and legs blowed off, and they can't even go out there and get any kind of job. You know, their life is just helpless, and it's so sad. And you guys gotta realize that you are so blessed. We are all so blessed, you guys. If you're breathing right now, you have your arms, your legs, you have a roof over your head, you are so blessed. You could be out there on the streets with no job, addicted to drugs, but you aren't. You know, you're here, you have a computer right now, you're watching me, you know, you have a computer that, you know, multi-million businesses are created off a laptop just as you have right now. So life is all about perspective, you guys, and it's all about just staying positive and realizing how good you have it. You can have 100 great thoughts a day, but if you focus in on that one negative thought, that sucker can tear you down. So have a great perspective, be like a racehorse with blinders on, and stay focused on the positive things. Don't look at all the distractions, don't look at all the negativity, you know, don't hone in on all the negative crap that people say or people comment about you, all the haters. Focus on your dreams and goals. Focus on all your blessings in your life, and you guys will go far. So there it is, you guys. Those are my personal 6 ways on how to kill laziness. Before I go, I just want to give a few shout outs real quick. Right here we got, and sorry guys if I destroy these names, I really apologize, but first up we got Tobias Joseph. Next up we have Daniel Reyes, and lastly we got Abdullah24. Really appreciate all you guys so much, all my individuals. By the way, if you guys haven't gotten your street tee yet, be sure to do so. Right here, these are the street tees. I actually cut off the sleeves on mine, but yeah, whatever. But if you guys get your street tee today, you will also get a free frosted yellow key strap. We also just opened up the Facebook group, so if you haven't checked that out, I'll put it in the description below for you guys to all join. If you guys dug this video, please give it a nice big thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and be sure to hit that notifications button to be informed when I drop my next video. Until then, you guys, my name is Drexler. Shaka, bruh.